Minimizing our carbon footprint is a commendable pursuit and a pressing imperative.
Given the escalating impacts of climate change, every action taken to reduce carbon emissions, regardless of scale, plays a crucial role
in addressing the environmental consequences of human activities. Through active engagement in efforts to reduce carbon footprints, we actively work towards safeguarding our planet's fragile ecosystems and securing a livable environment for future generations. Consider the impact of your decisions, from choosing sustainable transportation methods to implementing energy-efficient practices at home. Every choice that supports carbon reduction has the power to initiate positive transformation on a worldwide level. In addition, engaging in the reduction of carbon footprint is about taking responsibility for the environment
and working towards a future that is both sustainable and fair for everyone.
By reducing our dependence on fossil fuels and adopting renewable energy alternatives, we can address climate change while fostering social justice and economic resilience. By working together and involving the community, we can push for policies that focus on sustainability, support marginalized communities impacted by environmental harm, and promote inclusivity. Let's discuss reducing our carbon footprint and seize the opportunity to build a more sustainable world for present and future generations. 1. Reduce your driving. One practical approach is to minimize reliance on personal vehicles and instead choose alternative modes of transportation, like walking, biking, carpooling, or utilizing public transit whenever feasible. Consider carpooling with coworkers or taking the bus to work instead of driving alone. This helps reduce carbon emissions, eases traffic congestion, and promotes healthier lifestyles. 2. Proper car maintenance. It is vital to maximize fuel efficiency and minimize emissions. Basic maintenance tasks like maintaining proper tire pressure, replacing air filters, and scheduling regular tune-ups can significantly improve a vehicle's fuel efficiency. Consistently maintaining your vehicle and optimizing its performance can decrease fuel usage and emissions, resulting in a minor environmental impact. 3. Consuming less meat and dairy. The production of these products requires a significant amount of resources and contributes to greenhouse gas emissions, mainly methane from livestock. By adopting a more sustainable diet, we can decrease our impact on the environment significantly. Choosing a plant-based meal over a meat-heavy dish can help lower emissions linked to food production and support a more sustainable food system. Consider purchasing local and seasonal foods to reduce the environmental impact of transporting food over long distances. This can help minimize the consumption of fossil fuels and the generation of emissions. Opting for locally grown and seasonal foods helps reduce the environmental impact of food transportation. For example, purchasing fruits and vegetables from local farmers markets or participating in a community-supported agriculture (CSA) program can help reduce emissions while supporting local farmers and ensuring food security. 5. Minimize food waste. Food waste contributes to greenhouse gas emissions as it decomposes in landfills, releasing methane, a potent greenhouse gas. Implementing effective meal planning, utilizing proper storage techniques, and practicing composting can significantly reduce emissions by reducing food waste. By repurposing leftovers into new meals or composting organic waste, we can divert it from landfills, which in turn reduces methane emissions and helps mitigate climate change. 6. Utilize energy-efficient appliances. Household appliances contribute significantly to energy consumption and emissions. Opting for energy-efficient appliances with the Energy Star rating can help decrease energy usage and carbon emissions. For example, swapping outdated, inefficient appliances with Energy Star certified models can achieve significant energy savings and positively impact the environment in the long run. 7. Proper insulation. Maintaining a comfortable temperature throughout the year with proper insulation is essential. It helps retain heat during the winter and keeps cool air in the summer, ultimately reducing the energy needed for heating and cooling. Insulating homes properly can lead to reduced energy consumption, lower greenhouse gas emissions, and significant savings on utility bills. For instance, by enhancing insulation in walls, attics, and basements or sealing air leaks around windows and doors, one can improve energy efficiency and decrease carbon emissions linked to heating and cooling. 8. Consider transitioning to renewable energy.
Exploring alternative energy sources like solar, wind, or hydroelectric power can reduce our dependence on fossil fuels and decrease carbon emissions.
Household and businesses can significantly reduce their carbon footprint
by installing solar panels on rooftops or purchasing renewable energy from utility providers.
Installing solar panels in your home can generate clean, renewable energy, reduce dependence on fossil fuels, and lower carbon emissions associated with electricity consumption.
It's a great way to make a positive impact on the environment.
9. Decrease water usage. Conserving water helps to lower energy consumption linked to water treatment, distribution, and heating. By implementing water-saving practices like repairing leaks, installing water-efficient fixtures, and making conscious choices about water usage, we can reduce energy consumption and decrease carbon emissions.
Significant amounts of water can be conserved by adopting certain practices,
such as reducing shower time,
opting for water-efficient appliances, and utilizing rainwater for outdoor purposes,
while minimizing the energy needed for water treatment and distribution. 10. Encourage employees.
Workplace initiatives can significantly reduce carbon emissions by motivating employees to embrace sustainable practices.
Employers can establish policies and programs encouraging energy conservation, waste reduction,
and alternative transportation options.
For instance, providing rewards for carpooling, telecommuting, or utilizing public transportation can inspire employees to decrease their carbon emissions while commuting. These strategies demonstrate the impact of personal choices and collaborative initiatives in reducing carbon footprints,
addressing climate change, and building a sustainable future for future generations.
By adopting these practices in our everyday routines and promoting more comprehensive structural reforms, we can collaboratively tackle the pressing climate change issues and construct a more vital, sustainable planet. These examples demonstrate how minor adjustments in our daily routines and lifestyle decisions
can substantially reduce carbon emissions, ultimately achieving a more sustainable future for our planet.
Stay tuned and follow for more.